Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Hello. This is the first ever Rain Brings Weather YouTube Live. And this is called the Weather Report.
The Weather Report!
This is our new weekly video where we're going to bring you news about the band and what's going on and all kinds of other things in the IE music scene.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
We're going to have some guest stars for you.
So this week we have a show coming up Saturday at the Legacy Room in Chino. We're going to have Hoity Toity on that show along with 22 Salute, Toy Metropolis, and Bo Fatty's Nuts.
What? The Weather Report.
And yeah, so that's our show this weekend. We're going to have a good time doing that.
It's going to be super cool, and it's in Chino, so we kind of all come from down the hill for the most part.
Yeah,
so we should see all you there.
So this is going to be in Chino, right? It's on the northeast corner by the old theater in Chino on Philadelphia and Central. So it's across the street from Target. It's where the old prehistoric pets used to be.
It's also an all-ages show.
It's all ages, and it starts at 5:30. Be there at 5:30 for the first band. It's going to be super dope. I think we go on like third or something like that, second or third. So just be there at 5:30, hang out with us, and it's cool because it's early. So Danny Rodriguez, if you don't work, you better be there.
He's playing video games.
He's on my.
So other stuff we got going on in the Rain Brings Weather world is we're working on a new album.
The Weather Report.
Yes, this is the Weather Report. So we're working on a new album. We've been working on it at AGM Studios down in Pomona, putting in mad work. Yeah, we got our producer guy over here, the genius.
Yeah.
And it's coming out nicely. We haven't set an exact date, but I'm hoping for like a 4/20 release date.
Hell yeah.
It's possible.
I'm down with that.
It's possible. We just need to get some more guitar tracks in there, some final vocals, and then get some final mixes, and we're good to go. So far, it sounds so good.
It's going to take like 2 hours.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So,
it's coming out.
It'll be out in 30 seconds.
Check it out.
Check it out.
as Spot said before, we're going to have a guest star hopefully every week. We're going to have a different guest star.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
This is the first one, so we're kind of going by the seat of our pants. So today we'd like to welcome the first guest star to the Weather Report. I'm still getting used to his name. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Carl, the bass player.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, Carl, Rain Brings Weather. How you doing today, Carl?
Yeah,
Fine, fine.
Thanks for being on the show.
You living.
Thanks for being on the show today.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
I appreciate it.
I gotta say, I appreciate Spotty here for putting together everything, all this stuff with the show, all this new
decorations, everything.
Art clean up the garage.
Yeah,
he's doing things.
This new
we're doing big things.
This new RBW thing is gonna go strong, and we're gonna go full force.
So to keep this a little professional, we got a list of some questions here, Art, that we want to ask you. I mean, Carl. Carl.
Carl.
I'll go ahead and I'll pass the list to Dewey, and he can just do the question one, and then we'll just pass it on so each one of us could ask a question.
Sure. So, Carl, how do you like being in Rain Brings Weather so far?
Rain Brings Weather it's actually kind of surreal because, RBW's been around for like 10 years now, maybe like 8 to 10 years or so.
For a long time.
And, we used to jam together all the time, right? And you were there. The first time I joined the band is when I met him. But I've always been a fan of RBW, and then got this little post that's out on Facebook saying they're looking for a new member. Mm-hmm. So I guess that's me.
Member.
You were him.
You were him.
That was him.
We were looking for you.
You were. We found you.
He was the sixth one.
I know, right?
That's not true.
This is what my school sounds like.
Way more than
well, that's cool.
The 16th one.
Yeah.
But you're.
Well, I hope it's all you expected so far.
Actually, you know what? It's actually more than I expected. We just got done with the Atlanta Grand Prix. It was awesome, off the fucking hook, man. So many people there on the Saturday. It was just amazing. Thank you for all the people who volunteered to help out.
Down and Dirty crew in the house.
Down and Dirty Festival.
Irene, Tony,
Yeah.
my one and only,
Yeah.
Spot, Biggs, Art, myself,
Everyone was hustling. And
Mark, and Mark's homie. I hate to forget his name, but it was my
That
first
guy.
time meeting him. But he was awesome.
Epic Radio.
Epic Radio.
Epic Radio is
Vocal
the
bands,
shiznit.
all of our vendors, everybody that was involved. You guys are awesome, man.
Okay.
Most importantly, all the bands. Anyways,
Yeah, moving on. Sorry.
fuck that.
Art. Carl. Well,
What's up, Mortimer?
I guess the name says it all. What instrument do you play?
Well, I play bass in RBW, so it's really the first time I've ever in my life played bass in a band.
Is there any
Wow.
other instruments that you play?
Yeah, I started playing guitar when I was 13. So shit, I'm what, 36 now?
I don't know how old you are.
Dang, so you got like 16 years.
Like I think
That's
it's
20 years.
23.
Okay.
23 years I've been playing guitar, and then started messing around on drums, played drums for a while, and been in a whole bunch of different bands, but this band is fucking, I love it. I love the music is what it is, and the camaraderie is just fucking dope.
And we love having you on.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's alright.
It's nice. We have more questions on the very first ever.
And Spotty always gives me,
Weather Report.
he always gives me a massage.
Always a massage with this guy.
He's massaging me.
So, what would you say your biggest influence musically would be?
Musically, probably Metallica. When I first started playing, I would lock myself in the room, 15, 16 years old, play guitar to Metallica, Master of Puppets, freaking Ride the Lightning. But I would always play the rhythm. I would start the CD and I'd play the whole damn CD all the way through.
Nice.
That's cool. That's cool.
We're going to, yeah.
At one time,
Those downstrom.
yeah, I know.
I need to
So-
work on
so
fucking
I
right here, dude.
Yeah, I heard that. I need to play some Metallica.
So I'm going to take it with my next question. What's your favorite type of show? It would be a Metallica show or a metal show.
No, not necessarily. I'm more of a rock guy now. I love rock. They're like straight up just like good fucking rock, decent harmonies. I'm not a big screamer. I like the screams in moderation. You know what I mean? Like,
Everyone
Yeah.
does. Everyone
Yeah.
does.
What's your favorite type of show to play?
a favorite type of show.
Would you
to
like
play?
indoor, outdoor, big venue, small venue, house party? I know I personally prefer a house party inside the garage. That's my favorite because it sounds dope and you can pack it full of people.
Really, I like the little shows with big sound. Like the when you jump on stage, everything's fucking mic'd. You got monitors, you got good sound guys. That's my favorite show, is when you can hear everything. You're very well mixed, and then the crowd is feeding off of that. That's my favorite show. It doesn't matter where it's at, indoor, outdoor. It all matters on the feeling.
So now, after you crush this indoor-outdoor show, what's your favorite type of drink that you like to crush down? To swash it down with?
A cold brewski?
A cold
Cold beer.
brewski?
Wow,
Okay.
he's fancy.
Wow. Fancy pants, fancy pants. All right. Well, I think the last question of the night is going to be,
Let's see, what do we got here? What do you hope for in the future?
Well, future's still being written. What do I hope for? Move forward, music, man. Bring everybody all together and just have fun and make a couple bucks.
a bigger channel.
I mean,
more
I'm not
expansion.
talking about being rich. I'm talking about being able to, take care of the family.
Feed some.
We're talking about doing this and loving what we do so that you guys will come and watch this with us.
Mm-hmm.
You can explore really cool bands, you can explore really cool music, and that's what we're trying to give to you is an opportunity to walk with us and journey with us on our trip down this.
Come on! This is a new level for Rainbrings Weather. This is a new chapter. We're starting the weather report. We got weekly things going on. We got a bunch of shows going on. I'm not talking rock shows. As far as us serving you and giving you our attention and involving you in our life, things are changing as of right now. Spot put his head in the game and came up with some shit. One of them was the weather report. And what days? we got another thing for you called The Grind, where we're going to touch base one-on-one with bands that we perform with that are on the same level that we're at, just trying to feed somebody, playing some jams.
So that's kind of like our last question for Art today.
And what's that show going to be called?
The Grind.
It's going to be called The Grind. And then we got another thing we're going to do once a week. Wait, what day's The Grind on? The Grind's on? Where's that note?
Saturdays.
Am I messing this up?
No.
Saturday.
He says it's Saturdays. It's actually going to be pretty much when availability, I would assume.
Well,
Well,
that's going to be the guest star feature on our show.
There's going to be
This
content on the Rain Brings Weather page.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
all
I
we
think
do.
on another day of the week, we're just going to show some footage of us just jamming, just to keep you involved.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm sorry I went off on that little rant.
Yeah.
But I just want to let them know, like, this ain't just some raindrop.
No, this is not.
This is something new.
We're,
This
we're,
is
we're gonna
one
go. We're gonna go
of
hard
the
now, dude. I'm tired of just playing the same old little shows and everything. We gotta go on tour. We're going on
We're
tour.
going on tour.
There's something I heard one time that a pastor said,
Mm.
and it was about being lukewarm in your religion. And what I think we're all getting at is that we're tired of just being a lukewarm band and being warm. We're going to heat ourselves up to a hotter temperature and bring you the hottest things that we could think of so that you could be entertained.
Dope. And we're going to get all you guys involved with us. This ain't just the four of us coming at you. This is you coming with us.
No, it's a whole team effort. We got sister bands that are with us all the time, and
Grinding.
Your sister's in a band?
Yeah. I wish.
So the last final question to close everything up.
And this will be our last question. Every weather report.
Every weather report, we're going to have a special guest star.
Hopefully.
And what we're going to do is we're going to ask the guest star who the next guest star is going to be. If you like this, comment below, subscribe, hit that like button. Art, who do you want to see on here next?
Well, I was thinking about this because you guys told me about this question, but I'm gonna have to see the first person that I think that should be on this show is Jay Jamie.
Next Tuesday.
They are
Nice.
Next Tuesday.
Next
Jay,
Tuesday.
you're on our
Epic
show.
Radio.
Epic Radio.
We're calling you out, Jay.
The Weather Report.
Well, it's because
Weather
this
Report.
this guy has done so much for so many bands up in the high desert and the IE, and I don't even know how many different places. But he's been working his ass off, and he does it because he loves it.
And he's good at it.
And he's
The
good at it.
weather report.
So, like he said, he's going to be the first on the Weather Report.
Well,
Hope you guys
actually,
like it.
he's gonna be on the first episode of The Grind. We gotta kind of differentiate so everybody knows.
Yeah, we got a couple
This
shows
is,
now.
this is all Rain Brings Weather stuff, but we're bringing some stuff to the table.
No, he's going to be on the Weather Report because
Different,
the
yeah.
grind is going to be our show, and we're either
They're
going
gonna
to have Hoity Toity, 21 Salute, 22 Salute,
22 Salute.
22.
the other bands.
Toy
Yeah.
Metropolis.
Toy Metropolis and
And
This is
both
why we have it
of this-
written down.
They're lit in there.
But anyways, one of those bands will be on this weekend's episode of The Grind. You're going to see footage of us going to the show, you're going to see the show, and then we're going to have a one-on-one with one of the bands who we pick did the best, that we feel like just crushed it more than anybody. So that's to you bands out there that's playing with us. We want to see your fucking A game because we're going to be putting you on our show. We're going to showcase you, and you're going to get to tell your story and your grind. So,
We
like
work-
always, we
work
all bring
together.
this weather. We're
Work
here to
together.
show you our channel, and now we're going to close it out with a little bit of acoustic set, right?
we're going to close it out with a song every week.
Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah. It was a good one. Dude, why don't you switch spots with me on spot so you can be in the middle with the guitar?
Oh, by the way, since he's doing that, I'd like to say, check us out on everything.
Get the album.
Check us out on everything.
No,
Come-
seriously, what
come
are we
to
on? We're on
No,
iTunes,
really, yeah, come to a show. We'll give you an album.
Spotify.
But if you want to hear it, go on Spotify. You can buy it on iTunes. It's on Amazon Music, Google Play, all that shit.
Any media source out there, we have a link. We have a way for you to find us and find what you're looking for.
And if you don't have money to buy a CD, we'll probably just give you one. We just made this at home.
Come up, high five me, and guess what? You get a high five back, and it's gonna have a CD in the hand.
Climb on my faithful steed.
This has been the very first weather report. We're coming at you every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
So stay in tune. We got other things on other days. I'm not sure of the days, but you'll catch up. We're gonna figure this out. We're done just playing shows all the fucking time. We want to do more. We're giving you more.
But we're playing a lot of shows still too. Don't get started.
Oh, we're still playing shows all the time. We're playing on a Saturday with 22 Salute, Hoity Toity, the Toy Metropolis and Bofidus down in the Legacy Room in Chino at 5:30.
We're coming for you, Chino.
Just like
We ain't taking
just
no
like
prisoners.
just saying says, music is life.
On that note, I hope you guys have a beautiful night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Woo-hoo! This song's called 5. We wrote it a while back. I remember really playing on acoustic. And my boys got my back on this, so here we go. Do a little percussion in this shit. Well, I watch it all with her, wondering why there's no help in humanity. Well, I watched you all slither, hoping inside. Oh, why look you're for insanity? Well, I've witnessed explosions in horrible things, but I feel fine. Designed to avoid corrosion, corroded in me, it's fine. I feel fine now. Okay. I've realized by watching them sit there, they're all designed to never question authority. Design, but you went there. Now you deny there's any point in these. You lie, and I've witnessed explosions in horrible things. I feel fine. Your design, but I've witnessed corrosion, corroded in me. I feel fine now. Well, I feel fine now. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're in this weather, and this is our very first weather report. You guys are dope as hell. I'll see you really soon.
Saturday.
Woo! Saturday, come in out with us.
Next.
We called you out, Jay.
Called you out. Next
You better
Tuesday.
be here.
Better be here. Prompt as usual. You know you will because you're the best. Remember what the love is. The Weather Report!
What's up?
Good.
Oh. And it already.
These are spirit fingers.
Jazz hands. Jazz.